Daled Av, 24th of Av, symbolizes the Hilula of a great rabbi from Morocco, Rabbi Moshe Malka Z'tl. He was born in the English year 1835 and passed away in the year 1900, I believe, on the 24th of Av. He would become a great teacher, a shluchei d'Rabbanan. He will be a man of the congregation himself. He will become a chazan, a shliach tzibur, and a darshan also. And later on, he will be appointed an Av Bet Din, head of the Jewish court, and representing very much the committee of the Western community in Jerusalem, the Sephardic community in Jerusalem. So he was born, as I stated before, in the area of Meknes and came from great heritage. His father, Rabbi Yaakov Malka, was a great rabbi also. And in his youth, while he was young, he would actually make aliyah and move to the land of Israel and settle in Jerusalem over there. At a later stage, he will become a teacher, a mora, as they call it in Hebrew, of a Talmud Torah, of a Torah-related school, and of a yeshiva. He would also be there, of various different Sephardi school and yeshiva in Israel, at the same time becoming a synagogue chazan, a shliach tzibur, and a darshan also. So at a later stage, he would actually travel outside the land of Israel as a shluchei d'Rabbanan. This is a very prominent position. A shluchei d'Rabbanan will actually leave the territory in Israel, in Hebron or Jerusalem, and go outside Israel to raise funds, but not just that, to actually strengthen those communities where he's going to teach Torah and take a prominent position over there. So he represented Hebron and Jerusalem by traveling two of the four holy cities of Israel, of the committee of the Sephardi community in Jerusalem. And in the year 1865, it was reported over he traveled to Turkey, like many of the Rabbanim would actually travel to Turkey, once again on representing that specific committee over there. In the year 1871, he traveled to Hungary, and I believe this was the first time that a rabbi, a shluchei d'Rabbanan, would actually go outside of the northern African territories, those different places, and actually travel to Eastern Europe, to Hungary itself, to raise money with regards to building the various neighborhoods in that specific area, respectively, which was a very prominent thing to do at the time, and really was very interesting with the Hungarian community to have Rabbanim also coming from Israel also. In the year 1873, he traveled to Egypt, to Mitzrayim, once again on behalf of the committee, the Western Committee in Israel, also in those places also. And very much was traveling also around Egypt. He traveled, made the journey to the Netherlands, to Holland, to Amsterdam, also trying to raise money for the poor people in Hebron and Jerusalem also. And I believe he returned in the month of Elul afterwards, would come back to Israel. And with the money that he raised at that point in time, he would actually build synagogues over there in the old city of Jerusalem itself. And he was very much part of raising monies and funds for this hospital, Miskav Ledach Hospital, very famous thing that we've actually spoken about before. This specific hospital was a Mashkav Ledach Hospital, which is were very established on partly because of the greatness of this rabbi actually traveling around. And remember, it wasn't so easy in those days to actually travel outside the land of Israel. It's actually interesting. He had very close relationship with other great rabbis at that point in time, especially Rabbi Meir Panigel. I believe he was a Rishon LeZion also, and Rabbi Abraham Ashkenazi also. He had close relationships. And I think after the passing of Rabbi Eliezer ben Tovo, who happened to be a great rabbi at the time, he was a Rav of the congregation, Sephardic congregation there. He was appointed the position to become one of the 7 Tovei Ha'ir. And he was also appointed as a representative of the treasury, also of the committee of the Sephardi community over there. And he had a very close relationship with Rabbi Nachman Bito, who would also become a chief rabbi inside that specific area also. I think it was after the passing of another great rabbi, Rabbi Yisachar Atzra'af, who I think was the Rosh Yeshiva and Av Bet Din in Jerusalem, also in Morocco, I believe he was, in year 1892. He was appointed the Av Bet Din also of the העדה, המערבית, בירושלים also. Once again, this was very prominent position also, and he was very much, I think, working also along with Rabbi Nachman Betito, also is a rabbi that we've spoken about on various different occasions also. It was a turbulent time period where there was, in the committee itself, there was, in the community itself, among a lot of the Rabbanim, there was a lot of robust debates at that point in time within regards to different important discussions at that stage in time that involved various different Rabbanim, including Rabbi Yaakov Shaul Elisha, another great rabbi over there, and various other people inside Israel in Jerusalem at that specific point in time. He passed away on the 24th of Av in the year 1900, to be precise. I believe it was an English date, 19th of August 1900. He was buried in Har HaZeitim, Mount of Olives burial plot also. his daughter, Rabbanit Simcha, would actually, I believe, get married to a congregation person, someone with the name of Shlomo Ashkenazi. He happened to be the son of a famous rabbi, Rabbi Yitzchak Ashkenazi. Rabbi Yitzchak Ashkenazi, he himself was also Shlochei D'Rabbanan of Jerusalem also, and was also part of the Chava Va'ad, the committee of the Sephardic congregation of Jerusalem, and was a Chaver Bet Din, also part of the Jewish court also there, and he also had part in founding this specific hospital along with him. So very much his daughter and his son would actually get married together, which is also interesting enough. I believe also it's reported over in the year 2017, it happened to be for many years his location of his grave was not known, and as part of a grave locating operation which was conducted periodically by the Mount of Olives Information Center, his grave was found, I believe, in September 2017, which is very much interestingly enough in of itself. So it's his Hilula here on the 24th of Av, of the great rabbi. He passed away 124 years ago, and he was a rabbi of a generation which had the likes of Rabbi Nachman ben Tito, Rabbi Elazar ben Tovo, and Rabbi Yaakov Shaul Elisha, really great rabbanim also, and was part of the elite rabbanim coming from Meknes in Morocco respectively. Please don't forget to light candles in his memory, and wishing you all a great day.